Luka, what do you think about the job they did against you defensively, both Wiggins individually and then the different looks that they threw at you?
A great job. That's it. That's all I got to say. They did a great job.
Do you feel like you guys got as many good looks as you were getting in the Phoenix series? And it's just a matter of the shots not going down, or is there things that you could do to be more productive on offense?
I mean, of course, we can do things to be better. But I think in the first quarter we had a lot of open looks. Second one too, but then in the second half we didn't. So I think in the first half we had great looks, but we couldn't make them. But not in the second one.
Luka, I saw you walking off the court after the final buzzer, and you had a bit of smile on your face. What was going through your mind in that moment?
Nothing. Just walking off the court. That's it. I mean, looking ahead to game 2, yeah, of course. I mean, it's one game, you know, that's what playoffs is about. If you lose by 1 or you lose by 40, it's really a loss. So we just got to get ready for game 2 now.
Luka, there are a couple points. First of all, how's your face?
No, it's good. Makes me look tough.
Sure does. And there are a couple points you looked like you were pulling at your right shoulder. Is everything all right there?
Yeah, I felt a little bit of pain, you know. I shot it and pulled the hand, but it's okay. It's here behind. It's fine. We get some treatment, we'll be fine.
In the second half there, did they throw anything different at you, or did they do anything to kind of disrupt your rhythm to only finish with 2 points in that point?
I mean, yeah, they were doing a great job on me, especially in the second half. But I think I got to be better. That's not me. And as a leader, you know, I gotta be better for the whole group. So that's on me.
Luka, you guys have faced 2 really good defenses so far through the first 2 rounds. Do you think this is going to be the toughest with the variety of defenders that they have with Draymond, Clay, and Wiggins, different guys that they can throw on you throughout the game?
I mean, of course, it's going to be the toughest. It's the West Finals, you know, and they, like I said yesterday, they're a championship team. They know what this is about. They've been through the bad and the good, so it's going to be really tough. But we believe, you know, like I say, it's game 1. Somebody got to get to first 4 wins first, so it's going to be a good series.
Luka, Jason said you guys weren't surprised by all the different looks they threw at you, but still, is it unusual to see, you know, that many different types of defense that they're, you know, breaking out just for even a possession or 2?
I don't think so. You know, I've faced those. I mean, I faced like different kind of defenses a lot of times. I think the one game against Charlotte, I never seen that many defenses on me. I remember we played. That was really that I didn't. How to say? I forgot the word. English is not my first language, so I get the pass.
It's 3rd, right?
No, it's 4th.
4th.
But I wasn't surprised. Yeah.
Gotcha. When was the game against Charlotte? Was it this season?
Yeah, this season.
Okay.
They threw a lot of different. They was playing zone first, and box and one. There was a lot of different coverages.
Gotcha. Thanks.
What in particular, Luka, do you guys have to do in order to even this series up on Friday?
I mean, we got to play better. That's it. You know, we got to play tougher. We got to play better. It's just like the Phoenix series after game 1, and then we got to learn from there. You know, their game 2 was the same as game 1, so we got to learn from that, and we got to come out harder, play harder, and play better.
Luka, you guys were relaxed before game 1 and very confident. After losing tonight, what's your confidence level and the team's confidence level?
Same. Like I said, you know, I said in Phoenix series we're gonna believe. So the confidence is the same. You're not gonna win. I mean, it's tough to win every game. So some you're gonna lose, but the confidence stays the same.
Luka, you were very complimentary to Draymond and the way he can impact the game for Golden State. Tonight, if the tracking stats are correct, you guys were 0 for 9 shooting threes when he was the primary defender. Is there something that you can point to that he did specifically in that space to make it so difficult for you guys?
I mean, he's a great defender. You know, he won the Defensive Player of the Year. he organized the whole Warriors defense. He's the one talking. He's the one that talks a lot, moves the people around. So it's always tough to play against him offensively. But like I say, we got some couple great looks in the first half. We couldn't convert them, so I think we gotta be better and play better.
Luka, you hit contested shots, tough shots on a regular basis. Tonight you didn't. Did you feel like you got looks that are, by your standards, good looks? Did you generate looks for yourself you were comfortable with?
I think some yes, some not. But that's if it goes in, I feel good about it. But today it didn't. But I think the whole team, we didn't shoot the ball great. We were 22 from 3, so I think we gotta attack the paint more. We settled for threes a lot today, so we gotta attack the paint more.
All right, thanks, Luka.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Questions? Anyone?
What gives you confidence that you guys can bounce back from this? Do you feel like you were getting good looks tonight?
I mean, you really just answered your own question, to be honest. I mean, we were 11 for 48 from 3, and maybe 8 of those are bad, right? So that means you got 40 good looks at 3. You at least want to hit 15, 16 of them. So 5 more threes, 15 more points. During the course of the game, we were down probably about 20. Just push you in the game. So.
Does some of the confidence, Spencer, comes from the fact that you were down 0-1 against Utah in the first round and 0-2 against Phoenix in the second round?
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course, it's a series. You know what I mean? I don't think Golden State's sitting over there saying they won the same way we ain't sitting over here saying we lost. You know what I'm saying? We got to get 4 wins. So, same vibe.
Yes, but their defense and how they can throw multiple guys at different guys, how much is that disruptive, and how do you guys adjust to that?
Yeah, I think every series has a different makeup, right? And this team has its very clear, distinct differences than the past 2 we've played. One of the best parts about both Coach Kidd and Luka are their ability to adjust and adapt. So I'm expecting us to do the same heading into game 2. Obviously, I think we have reason to be confident. I don't think we're going to shoot as poorly. Like you said, they threw different defenders, different defenses at us. And so now it's just about looking at the film and coming back with solutions.
Speaking of Luka, being able to adjust. Oh, sorry, that was my fault. What's stood out to you most in being his teammate these last few months about the way he's able to dissect something that maybe they throw at him one game and he's able to answer that pretty quickly?
He's just brilliant. You know what I mean? I think he's seen every defense from probably playing professional overseas when he was younger. And, if you've seen it before, you've probably developed counters for it. And so now it's just about continuing to improve game by game. And he's one of the best in the business at doing that.
How do you keep them from playing at the pace they want to when Draymond's so good at getting the rebound and just getting them out running?
I think making shots probably helps some of that, stifle some of their transition. And then just communication and talking out our matchups, doing that properly. I mean, obviously they've done this at a high level for, 8 years now? They've probably been the best team in the league since 2015 or so. So, they're going to do what they do to a certain extent. But if we make shots, don't turn it over as much, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement.
Is there any shell shock or brief adjustment to the way they play offensively? They're like the off-ball movement and the speed with which they execute that, as opposed to kind of creating space through pick and roll actions as frequently. Like, as a defender, do you have to, get up to speed against just playing them?
I don't think shell-shocked is the right adjective. I mean, like I said, they've been the best team in the league probably since 2015, right? Like combined record or whatever.
Right.
But in terms of adjusting, of course, like, each series, like I said, it has its own makeup, takes its own, has a life of its own, right? And so this one's going to be completely different with their off-ball movement. They don't rely on pick and rolls, like you said, like the other teams have. So just getting adjusted and getting ready for game 2.
How much are adjustments, I know it starts with the coaching staff. How much are you personally already seeing adjustments, already thinking about things you did or didn't do and how you want to be better at those going forwards?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, right? Like we self-evaluate, self-correct as part of what makes us NBA players. I mean, at the end of the day, right, we're one of the best 5,000 or so people to ever do this in the history of mankind, right? So, we got to be pretty solid, even if you Theo.
Is he 5,000th?
Nah, maybe like 4,900.
I'm just glad I didn't make that comment. Spencer, you guys can't make up for the experience gap here because they've been together, you mentioned, for 8 years. But how do you feel like poise could be something that will benefit you guys, and how was that challenged in game 1?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a lack of poise. Like I said, I think it's tough to come in on the road and beat the Warriors anytime, right? Especially in the Western Conference Finals after they had a little bit of rest. Plus, we missed shots. Like, it is what it is. Like, we lost game 1, but our group does a great job of staying together. I mean, I think that's why our bench gets so many fines, right? Like, we all love each other, and so we got each other's back. I don't think there's any type of, we're not standing at the line. We're blinking. You know what I mean? Like, we're ready to go toe-to-toe with these guys. We know what we can do. We beat them in the regular season. Like, you just got to make the adjustments and move on. We lost game 1 in Utah, or not in Utah, but against Utah, and we're down 0-2 against Phoenix. So.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
No problem.